Every week on a Friday, Jews all over the world go shopping. Shopping for the next day, for Saturday, a day of rest. It's effectively an act of faith because we've been told to rest on the seventh day, but it's also just a general act of decent humanity that we stop fighting the wars of life and we rest ourselves and the people around us. It's probably the reason that this man has survived for so long. 112, he's the oldest man in the world, having survived Auschwitz and other atrocities. He had the faith to do so. Perhaps we need to learn a great deal more from him.
We are feeling more and more unsafe. There's absolutely no question at all about it.
What do you put that down to?
Anti-Semitism, we're being picked on.
This is Press Switch in Manchester, where my mother, my brother and my sister and their families live. They have faith that the UK government will protect them.
I've had cars driving past and shouting out about being Jewish and things like that.
We've had eggs thrown on the synagogue here, but it's not something we call the police every time because otherwise we'd jam up the switchboards.
Moshe screams out, "Stop, stop, leave him alone." The guy punches Moshe in the face, knocks him out cold, and kicks him in the head.
In the summer of 2014, conflict between Israel and Palestinian militants in Gaza erupted in 50 days of devastating war.
Of course, we have faith that the Iranians won't really bomb us, even though they've just launched 2 missiles with a very clear message of death to Israel written on the side of them. But that's okay because the Australian government have faith in the Iranian government and we'll all be fine.
What are we going to do with this massive problem of the Syrian refugees? There's obviously difficult elements to taking them in. On the other hand, how can you not take them in? And as people kept pointing out, specifically in the Jewish community, how could we not be pushing for them? This was once our story.
A rabbi pointing out that faith does have its responsibilities, and occasionally things come along in life which remind us of that.
An image emerges, and that image changes the conversation. Immediately after that, David Cameron decides that the gates are going to open, 20,000 allowed into England, 24,000 in France, etc., etc., etc. And it struck me that this one picture of a little boy whose name is Alan Kurdi, drowned on a beach in Turkey, changes everything. What was it about this photograph that managed to overcome all the bureaucracy, all the questions, all the concerns that we had? I mean, what was it?
So what is my reaction to all of this? What do I feel about the pictures of Syrian refugees and war-torn countries?
Pictures of people in war are faced with the human being's ability to deflect anything we don't want to see with 2 words. You hear these words uttered in family broigases. You hear these words uttered when people who are best friends will fall out over one small thing, and someone will take them to task and they'll ask, what's going on? How could you throw away a lifetime of friendship over the fact that they put you on the wrong table at a bar mitzvah? And you know what they'll say invariably? How come you're not speaking to your mother, your father? It's always the same 2 words. It's complicated. It's complicated is the most wonderful mechanism by which all I need to say are those 2 words, and you can't talk to me about this anymore. You don't understand this. It's complicated. War is complicated.
I've all but lost faith in the likes of Angelina Jolie, the power of celebrity to change governments' thinking and humanity's approach to things. But there are children whose voices can change history, and I have faith in them at least.
خربتنا بيوتنا. ايه خربتنا حياتنا. كنا كل يوم نروح على البحر جدي ياخدنا. من زمان كانوا أهلي يجيبوا لي ألعاب بس هلا ما حدا جاب لي. صار لي 2 سنين وما حدا جاب لي.
هن شغلتين مو شغلة، إنه يرجع أبي وارجع على المدرسة.
حبي يتغير كل شيء، يرجع مثل ما كان. النظام مثل ما خربون لازم يرجع البيوت مثل ما كانوا.
خسرت من طريق هاي الحرب 5 أولاد خالتي وعيلتي، يعني أمي وأخواتي الله يرحمن، وخسرت عمي كمان. خسرنا كتير عالم يعني، والأهم من هيك إنه خسرنا بلدنا.
This boy truly understands how to express his faith, and I want him to inspire you tonight.
בדרכי חשוכה, בטחתי בך אלוקיי. על חצי שני, על בכור וילדה, תודה גם על עושר בלי די. תודה על חגים, על שבת ששומר, שלא ייגמר